How are we doing, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm starting a new series kind of for the summer, so we'll see how it goes. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. We're going to basically just upload the streams live from Twitch. We're going to call it It's Coming Home. It's basically going to be an England only kind of squad. This is our starter team. I picked England as the starter nation. Obviously I've got a left back and a right back that are not English, mainly because that's my starter squad. I don't really have a choice. I could play some players way off chemistry. We also got Alexis Sanchez on loan as our loan player. So we'll see how it goes. We've changed into a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow as well to make the team fit. We could as well do that, actually, +2. Dean Marnie on the left there, right foot. I mean, I think most of my players are right-footed with like 3-star weak foot. So Berahino is going to be our main target man with that 79 pace, 77 shooting. It's not going to be amazing, but hopefully it goes well. If you want to come and watch this live, guys, come and join in the Twitch chat as well. We're going to start off with some objectives. Let's start off with the start objectives. So we're going to need to play a match. That's the first thing we're going to have to do. Let me actually see if we can buy. I don't know if there's any loan players in the catalogue. So let's go for the big. I don't know what the biggest boost I can get is. See, I haven't unlocked them all on this account. We do have a 5 times 1,000. We can do that though. Lamar is French, that kind of not really going to help us. Let's redeem another one of those. So if you see me in this video, guys, reading other chat out, it will be because obviously I'm reading chat from other people in the Twitch stream. I don't think we can actually get any loan players. Are there even any English loan players anyway? Donnarumma, Lamar, Keita, Puvali, Sule, Lacazette, Nangolan, Alderweireld. There's literally no English players actually that we could even use for this. Okay, so let's start with play a match because that will start us off. So play your first match, single player seasons. Oh, you can choose what difficulty you play on. Let's start with professional. Start with professional. So you get a few professional teams in there, some semi-pros. So the first kind of thing we'll be looking to do is replace that left and right back, obviously, to try and make this a full England team. If you guys have any English players you'd love me to get, do let me know. Do let me know. I mean, there's a whole host of them, and there's a few extras now we could get as well. The possibility of the Festival of Football players and whatnot. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Right, let's go. I think this is the horrible. Is this the horrible stadium or no? Oh, I don't like the view on that. Harry Kane, Carl reckons. I mean, Kane wouldn't be a terrible player to get, would he? But he's not the greatest. Right, can we get telebroadcast? Telebroadcast. I think that's pretty much it. That's all we need. Visual, player name and indicate a player name. There we go. Any version of Harry Kane. True. He's got loads of different ones, hasn't he? Danny Rose. True. The thing I suppose about this team is we'll have the opportunity to get a lot of English players for cheap because every kind of player on FIFA now is just cheap due to the game kind of dying out a little bit, it being the end of the season, so there's not really any more cards. Oh, Sam Gallagher, he's going to be our target man. He is our target man. 6'4", kind of a bit of a beast. So I'm hoping that he's decent. It's lagging a bit, says Thomas. Okay, Thomas. I mean, it's probably just, I don't know what's going on with my internet today. It seems to be a little bit funky. It's not quite running as smoothly as I'd like, but we'll carry on, man. Don't worry too much about it. Don't worry too much. Smalling and Keane at centre-back. That would probably be decent shout, actually. Flint, the Bristol City centre-back. And there's a few cheap EFL team of the seasons we could maybe save up for as well. Here we go. Gallagher, can he get the first goal for the club? No, because he's really, really bad. Okay, I mean, this is only professional as well, isn't it? Oh. Hopefully we'll be okay in terms of actually winning matches. Butland or Hart in goal. Yeah, Joe Hart's probably the... I don't know, actually. Mind you, he got downgraded, didn't he, this year? Last year, Joe Hart wasn't actually too bad. But this year... Sessignon for Leovinco. Yes, Intox. I think he's got a blue card, hasn't he? I remember on my main account, I've got the Sessignon Young Player of the Year card. The purple award winner. It's kind of awkward here with such bad players. I can't even close the play down very quickly. Be interesting to see if we can actually do quite well. with these bad players and how long it'll take us to get at least a full goal team. I mean, I can use Berahino up front for a bit. He's 4-star weak foot, which is quite good for a non-rare card. We'll have to see obviously what SBCs we can do. It's not going to be an easy one, but we'll see what we can do. Absolutely. I mean, after one game, we should be able to buy a decent left or right back, shouldn't we? Let's not let Gallagher have a shot. Let's let Berahino go on. Penalty ref. There we go. There we go. Joe Bryan, the left back at Bristol City. Sessegnon, Lallana, Smalling and Keane, Button Hart, Flint, Walker, Danny Rose, Harry Kane. We get loads of suggestions for English players. So I feel like you could build a fairly decent English team. Right, Berahino with a chance to score the first goal for the club, and he does from the spot. There we go. Up. It's coming home. It's coming. The ball's coming home. Lallana's got 5-star weak foot as well. That's true, Carl. That is true. That'll be a decent addition to the club potentially. Potentially, that's a very good shout. He won't be expensive. I think our first kind of port of call is to secure a left back and a right back. Then we have a full England team, and then we can work on picking up whatever else. We'll try and buy players that have got contracts. We'll try and buy players that have got chemistry styles that potentially as well. Obviously, we might have to pay a tiny bit extra for those. Henderson and Eric Dyer. I mean, again, those are decent players we can pick up. Decent players we can pick up. Decent players. And we've got Peacock Farrell in goal. I think he's a bronze, and he's about maybe a 61 rated, if I can remember rightly. He's just one of the starter players that I got given. I don't really know who the highest rated English keeper would be. Is there any... Maybe Pope, team of the season, would probably be the highest rated, I'm guessing. Probably the highest rated keeper. Obviously, you know, the key would be to try and get a full England squad, really. Full team of the season squad would be quite decent. I think Berahino has 3-star skill moves, so he's not going to be doing bits for us. He doesn't seem like I said, he's not the worst player. He also had a 1 to watch this year, didn't he, actually? Berahino. Obviously didn't have a great season at Stoke. Didn't do an awful lot. Pope Tots will be the highest goalkeeper. Yeah, I think he is, Carl. I'm pretty certain he is. I'm sure there's a Joe Hart inform, maybe, like an 84 rated. Level E to Berahino. Berahino's 4-star weak foot is going to be quite good for us at the beginning of the game. I feel like he's not the worst player we could have got as our goal. As our gold. I mean, this Gallagher, on the other hand, he's not great. Last year was Berahino's 1 to watch. Oh, okay. Oh, was it the season before, was it? Okay. What's FIFA? How you doing? All we need is just this. I mean, this will get us quite a few coins. We get 1,000 coins for the boost, the match boost. We also get... Well, I guess we'll do a few challenges as well. We might get like a few small packs. I can't remember what you get at the beginning. Obviously much more difficult as well because there's no... what was I going to say then? Right. Thingy is definitely right foot as well, Gallagher up front. That's why I put him on the right hand side. Because at least Berahino's got 4-star weak foot, so he could score his left foot if he's needed to take a shot. I could kind of gamble on his left foot a bit more. I mean, it's not, you know, we're pretty comfortable here, but you all know what it's like against the AI. It's not the easiest. At times, the AI decides it fancies playing one-touch passing like Spanish style of football, and then just slamming in a goal from like 35 yards. And there's normally nothing you can do to stop it. But as long as we win, I don't mind. That would be a nice start. Let's see this guy. I mean, this Gallagher guy's got 77 pace, so he's technically 2 pace less than Berahino. Go on, Dean Marnie. Ooh, not far off. Not far off, you know. Considering Marnie's not really a good weak foot. You're off, PJ? No worries, dude. Take it easy, man. Let me know some of the scores as well, guys, from the football. Who we got on? Japan versus someone. I can't remember who else is in that group. Oh, Japan, Poland. That's it. Japan, Poland, and Senegal, Colombia. That group's kind of wide open at the moment. Obviously, big game tonight. England, Belgium. which is a weird one because both teams kind of want second place in a way. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of yellow cards or not. I don't really know. I don't really know if that'll be a game full of cards or if it'll be. Something tells me that England might just go out and win it. They might just go for it and say, "Let's do it. Let's take 9 points from the group." Has any other team taken 9 points out of the group? Did Uruguay do it in the end? I know Uruguay had 2 wins. I don't know if they got a third, did they or not? I can't remember. I don't know that many did. I can't remember what Uruguay's second game was. They won their first game 1-0. They beat, was it Morocco? Or I think they... I can't remember, to be honest with you. It's a good first half. We are only 1-0 up, but it's a good start for the It's Coming Home series. And I guess the ultimate goal is to try and get all the way to Div 1 and win Div 1, or even try and get into FUT Champs. I mean, I know FUT Champs isn't the most difficult thing to get in normally, but at this stage, starting with a pretty weakened team. Maybe we'll give it a go today. Maybe we'll give it a go. Or maybe we'll save this week up and go for it next week. I don't know if there's any particular players we could get from monthly. So there's, what, 1 weekend left of it anyway. I know they're Team of the Season rewards, but I genuinely can't see us doing enough to get a decent player from there. Even if we qualified, it'd be so difficult to even get to about 25 wins, for example. Imagine if we did, that'd be quite impressive. Berahino. Oh, he's just not got the finishing, has he? Not got the finishing. But it's good that we've got a player like him. He's got some pace. He's got the 4-star weak foot is the main thing for me, to be honest with you. Japan, Poland 0-0. Senegal, Colombia 0-0 as well. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We've got here Cleverly. God, so slow. Oh. Well, there you go. That's the issue with having a horrendous team right now. Is that the AI can run down the wing, score an easy goal. Simple, simple, simple. Right, let's go. See if we can claw our way back in front here. I wouldn't really like to draw. It wouldn't be a great start to the series really getting a draw against AI. Oh. But still, even though it's on professional, obviously the players that Marseille have are actually quite good. But we're England, we can do it. It's coming home. Oh, Berahino, great turn. Not a terrible ball. Somehow, oh, he's had so many eyes offside. I say he's had so many chances to score, and it broke to him, and now he's offside. Oh, I don't really understand why he was offside though there, because that's come off of the. Look where this is, right? There's no way that ball is played through to me, and it's come off of that. It's come off of the player. That's a bit of a bug. Good job. Good job. Fairly sure that wouldn't be given in real life as offside. Look at the career goal against Germany. Pretty much exactly like that, wasn't it? Player standing offside came off of Toni Kroos. Not quite sure about that one, referee. Have a word with the linesman. I think VAR would be needed there. I need VAR to have a look into that one. Come on, who's this? Payne. Like, this is the problem. I have no players of any strength, any pace, really. I think Berahino's my fastest. He's only got 79 pace. It's not exactly like he's a rocket. Our fastest player will probably end up being like our left or right back whenever we buy them. Berahino, not a bad cross. Oh, he's hit the bar! Goddard! Doesn't believe it. Doesn't believe it. People in Twitch chat saying let's sub on Alexis Sanchez. We've got him on loan. Should we sub him on up front? England to glory! Right foot is cool. Let's do this. I know he had 3-star weak foot. I just went to make sure which side I put him on. Okay, so Sanchez is our loan signing, so we'll use him up. Might be able to get a goal for us, you never know. At least he's someone that has some ability to finish. Watch me not even need him now, though. I won't even need him, look. Oh, Mandanda. Okay, we've gone with Sanchez, because hopefully that means we might get a goal. Because at least if we play him through, he's got the finishing and he's got the pace. You know, after the whole Sanchez loan thing is done, we won't be using any other players, any other non-English players. It'll just be England only. Oh dear me. It's not a great start, considering normally when I play squad battles on my main account, well I haven't played it for months now, but when I did, I was right on the verge of top 100 every week. So Berahino, he's hit the post, but he's gonna get the rebound. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely jubbly. Japan's at the top of Group H. They would be at the start if everything stayed the same. But if someone else scored, if someone scored in the Colombia game, then they go ahead, Colombia or Senegal. Be interesting to see, because I think it's don't England play the whatever the winners or losers of that, don't they? They play the first or second team, don't they? Depending on who finishes where. Berahino, oh, you're so bad. He's just not a very good player, is he, Berahino? We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll improve him first. Get like a... How much is like a team of the season Vardy, actually? That would be a pretty solid player to get. Oh, also there's that Rashford SBC, although I think the SBC is actually very, very pricey to get that whole of the Europe thing done. Surely it's best to lose tonight for England? Yeah, I don't really know, to be honest. In the long run, maybe. But then both teams might be playing for a loss, really. That's kind of what everyone would be thinking. It's like, oh, both teams just going to play for a loss then. But I don't know. I don't know what's the best thing for England to do, to be honest. No idea what's the best. You can only beat who you're up against, you know. It's all well and good trying to plot a good route to the final, but what if we don't get there, you know? What if we don't get that far? Hopefully we can, but really don't know. Really don't know. Here we go. Oh, who's this? Goddard. Sanchez, the only non-Englishman. Oh, well, actually. Tots Varley's 170k. Alright, so we're not going to get him anytime soon then. Cheers, Carl. Marnie on his right foot. No, straight down the middle. Yeah, we definitely need some attacking... I'd say we probably want to get attacking upgrades as well, but I don't know how we're going to get the players. I mean, there's also that Liam Moore SBC for the Championship. I don't know how much the Championship SBC is now, actually. I imagine that's probably still quite pricey. Oh, it's a great ball. Marnie with the power header. Whew. And it's just trying to get those cheap Team of the Seasons. I reckon we could get a Team of the Season, like, EFL English team, basically. Just pick up loads of Championship and League 1, League 2 players. So even they're, like, you know, mid-80s. They're all sort of mid-80 rated. Which would be quite, you know, which could be usable, but, could be usable. I mean, that's that. Our left and right back, I think we need to improve first. Just purely because they're both non-English. There we go. Come on, Lone Sanchez, do something good for us. Get us an assist. I feel it would be rude to get him on the score sheet. Are there any English icons this year? I don't think there are there? Only really in World Cup mode. Oh, Shearer, actually. We could get Alan Shearer. He's an icon. He's got an icon SBC, isn't he? Is he the only one? SBC Moore is 185.9k, says Carl, according to Footpin. Okay. Oh no! Shearer, Owen, and Ferdinand. Oh, I didn't think. Oh, I didn't really think of Owen because I was thinking more of World Cup mode as well, of like Gary Lineker. But right, there we go. We get a win in our first game in the end, just about. Just about a 2-1 win there. Solid enough start, I guess. So we've got player match, 250 coins. Not really helpful. New player debut. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Oh, once you purchase, oh, you got to buy a player now. Okay. So should we buy? We need to buy an English player. Shearer is OP in my opinion, says Carl. He'd probably be okay for me to start with, but okay. So we basically want to try and get like a gold English player. What about 600 coins? Is there anything we could get for that? Right back. Norton's not horrendous. So do we go real cheap? Do we buy a cheap gold team now? Or do we just buy like good players one at a time? What do you reckon? It's official, Rooney has now got to MLS. Oh really? Okay. Tell you what, Morrison's probably not a terrible player to pick up as well. Just go for a cheap gold team now, people are saying. Okay, let's have a little look at right backs then. Let's look at right backs. So we could get Norton, Johnson, Simpson, Lowton. Lowton's faster and got better physical and he's high. What's Norton? High medium. So Lowton might not be, Matthew Lowton might not be too bad. Ravel Morrison has low stamina. Ah, okay. What do you reckon? I reckon Lowton could be quite good. He's got good pace. Unless we go for... What other right backs are we talking? How much are we talking for Kyle Walker? Way too much. Trippier. I could afford Kieran Trippier in fairness. Could we afford Nathaniel Klein? I highly doubt it. Unless we were to bid on him. Who should we go for then, guys? Take Lowton. You reckon Lowton? Right, Intox wants Lowton. Let's go for Lowton to start with. Might be able to pick him up for even like less. What I really want to do is pick one up that's got contracts. I want one with contracts and potentially a chemistry style. They're all just fresh. Okay, let's just go for a real cheap one. So 550. We'll take a 550 Lowton. Alright, so that works. Who for left back? Yeah, who do you want to take at left back, guys? So, left backs for England. That's what we want to go next. Left back, gold, England. Danny Rose is called. I mean, we've only got 1,000 coins. So I doubt we're going to be able to pick up Danny Rose, to be fair. We could spend like all our budget on one. Oh, it's not anyway. Oh, 850. So, for the 850, 800 mark, we could get Kieran Gibbs. Davis, high medium. Cresswell, high medium. I don't think we're able to afford. We've got 1,100 coins. We could get Ashley Young's normal card, in fairness. 77. Mind you, didn't you get an upgrade to like a 79 basic? Or no? Did Young get upgraded? I swear he got upgraded. I mean, the other option is we just take Luke Shaw, because he's quite tall as well. Oh, hang on, there was a 79 rated Ashley Young there. Was there? No, there wasn't. Okay. Seeing things. I think we take Luke Shaw, to be honest. Luke Shaw's pretty good. Let's take a Luke Shaw. Not many, is there? Cheapest ones are 1,000. They've all got no chemistry again either. No chemistry styles. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. We'll take Luke Shaw. We'll take that Luke Shaw card. We bought a player. Now we've got to make a debut with those players. Where should we go? Should we go for... Should we try for champs? Why not? You never know. We might get lucky. Very risky, but... Especially with this team. Okay, right. So let's get rid of some of these players. So we should be able to put in... let's get rid of someone who's non-English. There we go. Right, so we've got right back in there. We've got a left back in there. So our defence now isn't horrific. Let's give it a go, guys. Foot champs. First qualifier. First qualifier for foot champs. It's going to be risky. I don't even know if it'll find us a match either. Because there's going to be such... Surely there's going to be so few people with teams this low rated. Let's see what happens. I have to try and buy some kits as well. I have to try and buy England kits. We'll just play a full team of the season here. Okay. We're just playing a full gold team. Okay. Decent, decent, decent. So where's Rooney gone to then? DC United. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Why is it not changed properly? Oh, we're playing with the wrong camera. That's kind of annoying. Oh, come on. And it's just showing game tags as well, which isn't really ideal. Okay. This camera angle is hideous. Oh, he's missed it. How? This camera angle is hideous. I'm used to like playing way closer to the play. Like over there, I feel like I can't even see Berahino over there. I feel like I can't even see him properly. Look how far away they look. Look like they're miles away. I used to play with this camera angle, like, originally. Oh, hello. Luke Shaw on his debut, looking for an assist. Ooh. Looking for an assist. I haven't even done player instructions, have I, or anything? Uh-oh. More custom tactics, yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Oh dear. I've still got a bronze keeper, haven't I? Feels mad watching him as a youngster and keeps better than Ronaldo and want to go to the MLS. What? Rooney? Rooney's younger than Ronaldo, is he? Why did that not save then? Is it because I changed it in-game? Is it because I changed them in-game? It's not option the settings, see the club logos on the pitch at the start of the game. They don't shut for me. I have no idea, Luke, to be honest. I thought they were always there. I just kind of thought they were always there. Oh, why did I do that? I mean, Luke Shaw's tall enough. He should be able to win it. Oh, my lord. Oh, wow. Here we go. Matt gives away the lead. No? Okay. Our bronze keeper's having a fairly good start, to be honest. Making a few saves. Getting lucky that the post bailed him out. Okay, I aimed that at the player then, but... Level 8, that's good. I mean, this guy's only got Dante up there, so it's not like he's got an incredible... So he's got Dante at centre-back, so it's not exactly like he's blessed with pace right now at the back. I don't know who he's got partnering him, but... Oh, Berahino! Oh, he scored in the Daily Knockout, boys! And it's coming home! It's coming home! It's coming home! England 11 take the lead with Berahino after the match by Liam Moore for a centre-back intox. I might need to start looking at Joe Hart or someone, to be honest. I might need to look at a keeper before I start with a defence. So at least with the goalkeeper, I might have half a chance of saving things. I know this keeper's already saved like one or two things, but I feel it'll only be a matter of time before my keeper concedes like 10 goals in a game because he's just not that good. Bad pass, bad pass. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay, I mean, we're looking quite good so far. We've had a decent enough start. Thing is, I've also got Curtis Davis at the back with this. I don't know who this Maguire dude is. It's not Harry Maguire from Leicester, anyway. Let's put it that way. It's just some dude called Maguire who's probably quite rubbish. Let's go. Let's go. I'll tell you what, my passing and moving seems to be working very well against this dude. Doesn't seem to be able to read it at all. Goddard. Oh, I was hoping. Berahino started the run and then stopped. I was hoping he'd just run in behind him. God, what a challenge. Who was that? Payne. I think Payne's the CDM. He's like a bronze dude. Play him in. Curtis Davis isn't exactly quick. I think he has about 66 pace, maybe 67. There we go. That's what it takes him to hit the target, you see. He hits the target and it just goes in. Oh, brushed through everyone. Brushed through everyone there. Well, it's okay. It's 1-1. We knew it was going to be tough. We're playing, you know, half a silver and bronze team. And we're against a full gold team. I've not even got my follow alerts up at the moment. Dude, thank you for that follow. Sorry if I missed that call out there. Wait for it to come back up so I can see it. I know the alert played. I can see it. Isn't the right thing up? I'm gonna go defensive. I feel like 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's not exactly one of my favourite formations to play, but we're kind of just using it because that's what we have to use to fit all these players in. Come on, Berahino! Oh, he's at the bar! That was Kelly Belly with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Off the bar. So we're close. I would say we're on top in this game right now, to be honest with you. So Payne in CDM is doing quite a good job. Go on, turn him. Who's this? Gallagher! Don't know who he is, Sam Gallagher, but he's not the greatest for us, let's be honest. Berahino. I tell you what, Berahino can actually hit the ball, which is kind of good. Is that Inaki Williams there? Out jumping Luke Shaw. Jeez Louise. Oh no, here we go. This is what I mean. He's got, who's that? Kevin Gaimiro. Gaimiro's quick as well. He's very quick. So that's someone I've definitely got to watch out for. Very quick. Come on, this dude up front, Gallagher. He's like 6'4" as well. He should be winning headers, but he's not really, is he? Asensio comes to... No, 2-1. I thought he was going to get them. By Pope or Pickford for the goalkeeper. I don't know that they're going to be great, though, in Tox, to be fair. I don't know that they're the greatest. The best option, I think, is probably going to be Joe Hart to start with. I know there is an informed Joe Hart as well. We could just go for Butland, because he was so OP last year. I don't think he's particularly great this year. Go on, Berahino's through. He's got the pace over whoever that is chasing him, surely. Berahino! 2-1. Come on! It's happening, boys. It's happening. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Oh, Berahino. Here we go again. Oh, okay. Interesting. Peacock Farrell being made to work in goal there. Playing like Neuer at the back. Everything's so slow with these players. Like the passing speed is so slow because they just haven't got anything. Their passing stats must be so low. It's okay. We've got a few gold players in here now, so at least it might start to get better. Oh, I pressed pass twice. Pressed Y twice then to thread him through and goal. But Luke Shaw seems to be a good addition though. Seems to be a decent addition to the squad. Doing bits in defence right now. He seems to lose headers to Inaki Williams though, so yeah, every time. He's lost every header to Inaki Williams so far. Hart is 1.9, Butland is 1.4. Maybe we'll look at Butland then. Oh, Gallagher! Oh, he's just so bad, isn't he? He's just so bad. I don't know what his finishing stat is, but it's not good, let's put it that way. I mean, 2-1 up. I'd say we're on top in this game as well, Read that as well. I'd say we're on top in this game, wouldn't you? I just want to keep these 1-2s going, really. These 1-2s are absolutely killing him. Oh, Gallagher. Chance this time. Fee, please. Thank you. 3-1. Going into half-time now, surely. It's a solid start. Could the England team go undefeated? And that includes an online game. Oh. We'll get 50 coins for the debut as well. And we complete the first set of starter challenges, I think. But I don't think you get anything good from the starter challenges in that, really, do you? I don't remember getting anything good from them. I don't remember getting much good stuff from them. But I could be wrong. I don't know if anyone can remember what you got from completing like the starter objectives. But I don't particularly think it was great. This guy's quite aggressive in his tackling, which is working quite well for me. I'm just passing around him, really. Tom Cleverley going down. When Cleverley was at United. Now he's where? He's at Watford, isn't he? I'd say we're doing fairly well, though. 3-1's a decent scoreline, especially against this kind of team we're playing as well. He's got quite a bit of pace in it. Look at it, it's just these 1-2s every time, just absolutely killing him. Oh, I was trying to ball roll in there. Almost had him with that ball roll. There we go. Comes a chance. Kind of like hovering my keeper near the edge of the box because I need him to be ready to throw himself at the ball more than anything. Can we hit that back? Yep, well done. Jonathan Kupka, thank you for the follow. Antonio for the latest. Oh, for striker. It's probably not a bad shout, actually. Probably not a bad shout. He's pacey, strong. I just don't know that he's got the greatest finishing in the world, but he would be a decent, almost like a starter striker, wouldn't he? Go on, Berahino. I'll tell you what, Berahino actually is quite decent for us. Purely because he's got 4-star weak foot as well. It's really, really helpful. Really helpful to have that. Cheapest Joe Hart is 1.6k apparently. I don't know, where do you reckon we should improve next though? I mean, we've only got a bronze keeper. I just feel that goalkeeper, if we play anybody with, say, one team of the season player, if they just have one shot, they're almost guaranteed a goal. Gallagher, oh, he was so close. Just trying to shoot and he wouldn't let me. Butland is 1.4. I mean, what do you reckon, guys? Hart or Butland in goal? I mean, they're both the same height. That's the thing. I could compare their stats, I guess. Antonio's 4-star as well, and a high work rate. High work rate's not fantastic for a striker, but the fact that he'll be quite fast, quite strong, he's not going to be the worst at shooting. I feel like this guy's kind of given up almost. Trying to run his keeper out there. Oh, that's a great ball. Completely done me. And how he's missed that, I do not know. He has to be scoring that. Good thing is I can boot it up to this Gallagher because he's 6'4". He's not really winning many headers, but at least he's tall. It's about as far as it can go with him, really. I have to be careful with fitness as well, actually. Oh, Gallagher, that's beautiful. Goddard, he's overrun it, and then he's been wiped out. Corner, okay. Not quite sure that was a corner, in fairness, but... I don't get it with FIFA, right? Why you can't do custom corners like you used to be able to? Because for me, I mean, same with my main team, I end up with like my centre back playing or standing back all the way back on the halfway line. Hart has better total stats than Butland according to Footprint. Okay. Maybe we'll go Joe Hart then. I think they're both 6'5", which was why they were good last year. That's why Butland was OP last year. 6'5" goalkeepers just seemed to be the best last year. So I remember I used Joe Hart because Joe Hart was a better version of Jack Butland. But everyone else was getting excited over Butland. I was like, yeah, Joe Hart's exactly the same player, but has better stats. I think he had better stats in everything last year as well, which was crazy. I mean, 5-1's pretty convincing for the first round of the daily knockout. I know it is only the first round, but still. See if we can get a goal, shall we? From a free kick. I'm not totally sure. I mean, this guy might be quitting as well, to be honest with you. A very distinct possibility that he quits here. I mean, he has kind of been absolutely roasted by us here. Here we go, Marnie. Yeah, not the greatest free kick taker. We might be without Berahino in the next game, Bucks. He's got an injury in game. Just got back from a hard shift at work, KNS. Nice. Well, you're just in time, dude. We started a new series called It's Coming Home. It's English players only. English players only, dude. So you've got a full English team now. Don't ask me all the players' names because some of them are like League 2 players right now. A couple of bronzes in there. We did just buy Luke Shaw at left back and we bought Loughton from Burnley at right back. So we have got a couple of goal players now. Still rocking a bronze keeper though. It's lucky that this guy can't finish. It could have been like 5-3 or 5-4 by now. There are quite a few chances. You know, there's one or two he should have scored. Like the thing I have is that they're so slow to change direction. That's the issue that I have. Obviously, I'm used to the likes of Laurent Blanc and Prime Rio Ferdinand, Timothée and Delict. But yeah. Gallagher goes for the chip. No, not good enough. He's just not really good enough, though. So yeah, the series will be on YouTube, guys. Intox putting the YouTube link in chat there. So I'll basically just record it and probably not bother to edit it and just kind of run it as it is, really. Good night. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Noguera. Thank you for the follow. Risky side on with some terrible player. You're going to watch it again on YouTube, Intox. Awesome. No, I love it. I love it. Just put it on in the background. You can just leave it on. I mean, it's not going to be a series where you have to watch every single minute of every single episode. There's going to be times where not a lot happens and we're just playing a match, for example. You might not want to watch the whole match. But then if people kind of like the idea of it, then I could do things where maybe we just do, like an SBC is one episode or something. I don't know. Go on, Maguire from his own half. Oh dear me, that's terrible. What are we on, 86 minutes? Great cross. He's got to play it on the line. Oh, just about gets there. Oh, went for a layup there. I feel like this guy has totally given up, and this could be a red card as well, just to make it even better for him. Imagine that guy Miro getting sent off right at the end of the game. Or was it just a yellow? Come on, Maguire, have a go. Left-footed, centre-back. I think he's a bronze centre-back as well, to be fair, that dude. I don't think he's good at all. I don't think he's good in the slightest, but okay. Arnie, nope. I mean, I'm trying some cool like shots and stuff, but go on, win it, Davis. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying we have a great team. I mean, it's usable now against. We can use this team against gold teams. If we come up against icons and team of the seasons, we're going to be so far up against it. It'll be ridiculous. It'll be so difficult to actually do anything if that does end up happening. Okay, well that's our first online win as well. So that's one online win, one offline win, and we kind of dominated that game as well, really. So, fairly happy with how that's gone. I'm going to end this episode here, guys, after one match. What I'll do is then we'll go straight into the next episode. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, whatever. And yeah, we'll catch you next time with some more England to Glory. It's coming home!